G'day, Steve Ashby from Businessmentals again. Hey, one of the things I've noticed that's happening a lot at the moment is the amount of fear and uncertainty that a lot of people have got, whether they're running their own businesses or they are employed, they've got a job, whatever it happens to be. Massive amount of fear and pain, a lot of pain. You know, I met somebody a couple of days ago who said that their mother was dying of cancer, 90 years old, and he can't leave the country to go and be with her, which, you know, that's the reality of what's happening at the moment. And there are a lot of people who are losing their jobs as well, and their reality is, I need to find some way of earning income. Okay, now there's a number of people who think, oh, I'll set up a business. Well, in fact, there's millions of people around the world who are thinking, I'll set up a business. But it isn't quite as easy as saying, oh, I'll set up a business. There are quite a few moving parts to this and quite a few steps. I look at my own case, you know, I've been around in business for over 40 years now, and in the last 12 years, I guess, I've set up a couple of businesses, four businesses, two which sank without trace, and two which are still going, and one which has been going for the full 12 years and is a 7-figure business, and the other one is going gangbusters. So, you know, I'm very, very happy with them. So I've got a bit of experience in this stuff, and I can tell you that the thing that makes the biggest difference is the foundation that you put in place right from the start. So I've got this little, if you like, checklist. It's called How to Look at Your Business and Start It. That's actually not the name, but, you know, it's a checklist. And what it's going to do is it's going to help you work out how ready you are to get started. Okay, like, for example, you know, why are you doing this? You need to have a very well-formed reason, because it's going to be the thing that drives you towards the work that you've got to do, and away from reason like, oh, I don't want to go back to that office because I hated the people, or oh, I need the money. That's the only reason I'm starting a business. It's going to need the money. That's not going to keep you going very long. Okay, you need something which is quite compelling. It needs to be something that's happening in here. It needs to be something positive. It needs to be something uplifting, and it needs to be something that you will think about when the going gets tough, because believe me, it will. And you need to have a very, very clear idea up here why you're doing this, okay? So this checklist that we put together looks at things like why you want to start a business, you know, what does success look like, what are you going to sell and to whom, where your ideal clients are, how you're going to find them, you know, all those kind of things that you need to think about to get started. That's before you even pick up the phone and ring anybody and say, oh, guess what, I do graphic design, or I do website development. Before you get to that stage, put the foundations in place, and that's what the checklist will help you to decide. Do I have the foundations in place? Now, this is all leading up to an amazing little online course that we've put together, which is called How to Sell Your Service Skills from Scratch. And it takes you through a number of the things that I've just talked about. We'll talk about that a little later on, but the most important thing, as I say, this is free. This checklist is free. Download it. I think you'll find it extremely valuable, particularly if you are thinking of setting up a business. It's going to really help you to get your head in the right place, and then get that list of things down that you need to be working on. Okay, it's not going to be around forever. In fact, it's only going to be around for another 3 or 4 days. So if you want it, then, you know, action. So I can't remember who it was that said, but there is genius and power in taking action now. So be a genius, take action now, and click on the button below, and we'll catch you later.